Okay, Shalom, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. All right. To start off, all right, I was watching in the clouds, after some rain today. I already did a video doing that, but I didn't remember anything of a dream or a vision what I had. Okay. And basically, I was, while I was watching, all of a sudden I remembered that dream that I had or that vision, And at this point, I really believe that Yahweh is really transforming clouds into chariots. Okay. Okay, this sounds maybe a little bit strange, but let's check this out, man. His chariots. Okay, because what I saw in the dream, I called it like that. Alright, was really a cloud in the beginning, and then it started. It was not a too big UFO, so-called. It was actually kind of like this 10 cubits or 20 cubits or whatever this is in the book of Zechariah, all right? Kind of like this, all right? But I saw it from far, and it was very clear to see the cloud, It was really a cloud at the beginning. And then, it started slowly to change its color, man. All right, it started slowly to get from that more white gray, okay? It started to get real gray, all right? So this was really heavy, man. The colors in the dream, man, from the chariot, when it began to transform into a chariot, the cloud, man. Now I remember, man, I was just looking outside after the rain, and in the first second when I looked up, because I didn't remember anything of any dream, But first when I looked up, and I never had dreams about chariots. That's the beautiful thing, man. I never had a dream about the so-called UFO, man. I had dreams about receiving spiritual powers. I had dreams about, and that even more times, than one. And I had, kind of like different, about the kingdom, this and that, But I never saw chariots in my dreams, man, The majesty of YAHAWAH BA-HASHAM YAHAWASHl, or his, the chariots are thousands upon thousands, you see. And this is the sign of his majesty, man. All right, if you see them, all right, in this life, man, you will see them at the end, if you're still here. And the people who are still here, okay, but just to see that, man, in real life, some clouds, transforming into a chariot, or just a chariot flying up, man, that's heavy, man, okay, and it's real, that's even more heavy, all right, because they are also fake, of course, ESO and whatever, Blue Beam and, what the F, whatever, people making fun, but the real ones, even if you see it, man, hard to believe, man, because Yahweh is really using these vehicles actually to, place the angels up in there, man, okay, and this is Psalms 104 without much talking, alright, and I will tell you a little bit more of the dream. And 3, who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, okay, who maketh the clouds his chariot, nah, man, who worked upon the wings of the wind, man, alright, and this one here, man, who maketh the clouds his chariot, man. Again, I believe even at this point that Yahweh is really, right now, okay, transforming somewhere a cloud into a chariot. Alright? You think about it. Does he have to, move the chariots out of a black hole somewhere in space? No, man. Okay? Why he should, He just can use a cloud right there, man, just like I saw it in the tree, man. And slowly but surely, man, that white chariot formed cloud already. It was formed like a chariot, but not so, But then it started to move, to change its color, man, and it was getting a more gray, little bit more gray. Then it had that kind of like chrome or, high sparkle, not high sparkle, but for a cloud, man, it was that ultra beautiful gray, man. You know these chariots, how they sometimes not directly silver but gray. but it's a gray, not a silver, man. All right, and that's what what I saw, man. I was looking up, and then again, I tried to explain it more correctly, or exactly. Again, that that standard size UFO, so called IFO. All right, that's a standard size chariot, and it started to get more gray. Then it started to get more gray. Then all of a sudden, above, where you have kind of like a womb, it's not limited by our physics, but you have kind of like a womb in the middle of the chariot. You know what I mean? Can't. And the wings started to get again different, different from the color, like you have this undertones of the color, and it started, man, to from that really beautiful gray. Okay, it turned out to be a chariot, actually, and to the spirit I knew that it was a chariot. And I never had dreams about chariots, man, but this was some kind of different, man. And this is the worst what came into my mind right now when this dream came back in my mind, man. It came just to the spirit. It came up, man. Who maketh the clouds his chariot, man. Again, at this point, I really believe what I actually believed, before that, but now I saw it, man. That he is actually transforming clouds into chariots. All right. You can ask yourself, was there a chariot already in it? Okay, or does the chariot move from another dimension into that cloud, so then the cloud gets into a chariot? You can ask yourself many things, but you will never understand it, because it's all to the power and spirit of YAHAWAH BA-HASHAM YAHAWASHl, and we only can understand it when he will transform us into that new body in the kingdom, with all the knowledge increased to the limit, man. Beautiful, man. Phew. In Germany we say we have a certain word for the feeling, what you can, what you can experience. I started to get goosebumps, goose pimples, shivers, man. But it was more like that goose bumps, than the shivers, kind of like shivers, but more into that goose bump, all right? Because in the dream it felt like this chariot was actually a cloud again, man. It was a cloud, and then it turned into a chariot, man. I literally saw Yahawah making a chariot out of a cloud. Alright, and I couldn't believe what I saw, because the colors were so intensive and so heavy on the spirit, man. You could feel the colors, like that high in intensity. Beautiful, man. Yapa, very heavy, man. Very heavy, Okay, because it shows the power of YAHAWAH BA-HASHAM YAHAWASHl, man. It shows the power to the spirit, man. Because these are heavenly things, man. Heavenly things, Very heavenly things, man. It was high above, man, flying somewhere, man. And that's heavy, man. Okay, but it was, of course, standing when it transformed. Okay, but it was clearly, okay, the power, okay, of YAHAWAH BA-HASHAM YAHAWASHl, man. Alright. Okay. Thousands upon thousands, okay, even thousands upon thousands, man. Alright, thousands even upon thousands. Chariots, Khan, Psalms 68 and 70. Okay, the chariots of Allahayim, alright, are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord Yahawah is among them, as in Sinai in the holy place. You see. So, not just that, but also you have this high number of them, alright? So I really don't believe that they come out of space to fly here to make it to the earth or some BS like that, Nah, man, alright? Shalom. Beautiful, man. Yapa, all praises to Yahawah, Ba-HaSham, Yahawashi, Ba-HaSham, Kakodash. Alright?